What were your thoughts on the way David Williams played Saturday?
Oh, he went out there and ran hard. He did a good job running hard. Just got to give him a little more action. Let's see.
Encouraging to see him run over that guy at the 2-yard line for the touchdown?
Very encouraging. I want to see him, do more of that. But he did a great job with the ball in his hand. He showed his speed getting to the outside. Showed his weight on that play, and actually did it on the second down play as well. So he did a good job running the ball inside and bouncing out there and making some things happen.
Your Twitter feed wasn't overloaded. You didn't get like tons of text messages or anything like that.
Yeah, it went crazy. Kind of Mitch actually got on me about retweeting what people were saying.
I know on that run it looked like they maybe stopped you. What looked like they could have stopped you short, maybe like on the 1 or 2 yard line, but you had that little extra push at the end there. Was that just a?
Yeah, I was determined to get in that zone. I had the mindset that I can't be denied.
I know the run right before that you had gotten to the goal line but stopped, so I imagine that was probably a little more motivation to push that extra little bit.
Yes, sir.
I think it'll be a little bit different when you go in now that you've gotten your feet wet a little bit. You kind of gotten, I guess, the nervousness out now, and you can just go in and run.
Yes, sir. I'm pretty comfortable right now. When I get in the game, I know how I feel to get the ball. I know how to feel the pass block, so I'm just ready to go.
David, has it been frustrating to be waiting for your turn behind Mike and Brandon?
It's been frustrating, but I just got to be patient. You just got to wait your turn. But when you get your opportunity, you just got to take advantage of it. That's how I look at it.
I know that Brandon was kind of banged up, and now it looks like he'll be playing. How do you feel about Saturday and a chance to get some reps?
I feel great to have an opportunity to play more.
You hoping to play early though when you got here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I know Coach Spurrier said sometimes these SEC type programs, guys come in think they're going to play, but then they realize that you have to wait your turn. I mean, is that something that's been a slow process for you? Realize that, I want to come play right away. Then all of a sudden realize I'm behind Mike Davis and Brandon Wiles. I got to wait my turn to be able to play.
I kind of adapted to it. I started to accept it at the red shirt. Once I accepted that I red shirted, I knew I was going to just wait my turn.
That's tough though. I mean, that's far for a kid who had your credentials coming out of high school. That's considered a tough thing to have to deal with. Not have to sit on the sidelines and not play for a year.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a lot of nights I went home mad but I took advantage of the red shirt year, and now I'm ready.
Did all your family and friends before last week's game remind you how badly Temple had beaten?
Yeah, I actually got a couple friends that go to Temple, so they were so hyped when they beat Vandy week 1. They called me like, "See, man, if you would have been at Temple, you could have been a part of this. We beat the SEC or whatever." And this week they gave me a little something because they competed in the game the first half with us. So
that's right.
David, we had a chance to see you run, bounce some stuff to the outside. Just how do you feel like as far as being a receiver out of the backfield?
I feel comfortable being a receiver. I caught balls in high school. I catch balls at practice every day. I'm just waiting to be in a position where I need to catch the ball.
Cody Waldrop, getting better. He's going to be out this week, but he'll probably be back next week.
Sport, I assume, will still keep starting right?
Yes, he will.
And who will his backup be?
You got Brock Stanton, you got DJ Park. We'll go with those two.
How did Will do against
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad. Yeah. How about the O-line as a whole?
As a whole?
Yeah.
Probably got into a rhythm pretty good, probably after the first 6 or 7 plays.
Yeah.
And they played about average.
Feel like you're making progress week by week compared to that first
Well, we lost the first ball game. We won, 3 straight, so I'd say we're progressing. I mean, it sure beats the heck out of losing. So, we got work to do, as every team does, and we'll continue to get better.
How about Alan Knott at practice? I know I was listening to the CBS broadcast, and Gary Dennison was praised Alan Knott on 3 or 4 occasions during the game.
Which game?
The Georgia game.
Okay.
So how has he made the progress becoming from a guy from redshirt to becoming a starter in the SEC?
Well, he's worked hard,
Yeah.
Probably the only thing that kept him out from being a starter early on was the knee injury over the summer. They kept him out of 2-a-day practices. He's a very consistent snapper. I didn't think he played particularly well this past weekend. He got matched up a little bit where we didn't help him at times, which was probably a little bit of our fault and his fault. But he's done really well. He's still got a lot to learn. I mean, there's so much he's got to learn, but he's consistently snapping the football well, and he's doing okay.
You see a little bit of T.J. Johnson in him?
No, not really. I mean, he's much more athletic than T.J. Johnson was.
Yeah.
He's got some different skill sets that he does. Snaps the ball extremely well. That's one thing. I mean, he throws it almost as well as Dylan does down the football field.